Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Joshua Salvetti, and welcome to another episode of the High Performance Trader. So today we're going to be breaking down the importance of identifying a trade plan, right? Coming up with a trade plan each and every single day. And then when that trade plan does not go accordingly, how to use that information that's in front of you and put on a profitable trade, right? So we're going to be breaking down June 15th, 2023. We've seen a lot of volatility in the market this week due to Fed decisions, interest rates, all this crazy stuff. But at the end of the day, the market is consistently giving us opportunity. And our goal as traders is to identify that opportunity and adapt to make wealth, right? So before we go any further, real quick, ladies and gentlemen, come check me out over here at Instagram at the High Performance Trader. The link is below, right? And the important thing over here is I post daily recaps, right? I break down daily recaps of what I did on the market, how I was able to identify critical levels, how I made money, right? And how I plan to trade my day each and every single day, right? This is a super valuable resource. And over here at the link in the bio, you're going to see everything I offer, right, as a trader, right? We got market philosophy course, the Discord, we got Trader Bootcamp, YouTube, Instagram. This is everything I offer to help traders out there basically understand what it takes to become consistently profitable, right? Trading absolutely changed my life, and I'm obsessed with it. I could talk about it all day, and I will talk about everything I've went through as a trader. So I've developed all these resources to help other traders, right? Market philosophy, right? $200 online course, but we'll get you membership to the Discord for life. Super valuable, breaks down our edge, price and volume analysis, how to come up with a systematic daily trading process, right? Which is basically a step-by-step process that I follow each and every single day to get in and out of the market. Right? Trader Bootcamp, super valuable, right? Trader Bootcamp, I'm putting so much work into each week. New content drops over here at Trader Bootcamp. Guys, come check it out. It's free enrollment. It is not going to always be free, right? But Trader Bootcamp right now is free, and it has so much content, right? Ladies and gentlemen, this is exactly what you need to get involved in as a trader, right? It's all about pushing yourself to the next step, right? Understanding and learning new knowledge, right? Look at over here, we have market concepts, right? Trading strategies, trading metrics, which I truly believe will change any trader's life. Because if you're willing to put in the work, if you're not willing to put in the work, start logging your trades and taking accountability for your trades, you're never going to make it as a trader, right? So maybe that's something you're not doing right now, and you're seeing the spoils of that, and you're struggling, right? I break down a really easy way to log your trades, break it down, gather data, right? Extract data from specific metrics of how to measure yourself so that you can become consistently profitable and understand where your strengths and weaknesses are, right? Super valuable stuff. Market psychology. We break down trader accountability, self-awareness, creating structure and unstructured environment, right? And beliefs about the market, yourself, and success, right? I just dropped this one last week. This is definitely life-changing. Come check it out, right? So super valuable. Get involved, ladies and gentlemen. This is how you're going to change your life as a trader, right? So the day I'm going to be talking about over here is June 15th. So each and every single day in the Discord, I post critical levels, right? So I post a bullish and bearish scenario, right? So basically, all what that means is I'm looking at specific levels, and I'm looking for either buyers to defend them or sellers. I don't care which one does. I'm not over here going bulls are going to respect 400, and when they do, market's going to rip. No, I'm going if bulls defend price level of 400, I'm expecting price to rise to 402. Or if bears defend 400, I'm looking for a pullback and price to go back down to 395, right? So that is what I do each and every single day. So over here, this is June 15th, 2023 at 8:39 a.m., right? So I put looking for sellers to defend 43726, right? Well, before we go any further, I just want to show you what this day kind of looked like. So this is what it looked like pre-market. You can see we were forming this head and shoulders chart pattern on a larger time frame, right? So basically, a head and shoulders chart pattern is a bearish chart pattern. So my goal as a trader is to identify chart patterns which consist of my edge, right, that have statistical reliability of giving me opportunity to get in and out of the market. So my analysis this morning or on this day was we're in an uptrend, right? We're making higher highs, we're making lower highs, we're consistently breaking new levels, and we kind of made this swing high over here, and now I'm identifying a bearish chart pattern. So I have I got a couple different critical levels and areas of value over here. I'm looking for price to react in. My first one was over here at 434, right? This was definitely demand. Buyers respected it once, twice, and I'm looking for price to come back down into it, where I would go long, targeting this pre-market high, right? So that's my bullish area of value. And I also have a previous high of 439. So this right here is also a bullish area of value, because if price can come up to this level and buyers can bully through it, that right there is telling me that the market is in bullish market conditions and I want to trade with buyers. Because if buyers are respecting a supply zone, right, a previous resistance, right, that's telling me sellers are not that present, right? And then I have this area right here. I got my left shoulder over here at 43729, my head over here at 439. So I'm looking for price to re-enter this 43725 area. And if sellers show up, I'm looking to take the market short, targeting demand, right? So you see how I'm trading within these market imbalances, right? I'm identifying areas of value, right? I'm not going long or short in any area other than these three. That's it. That is what I call structure. That's what I call creating structure in an unstructured environment, right? The market's extremely unstructured, right? You have price action going everywhere. You have all these different variables. So us as traders need to be able to limit, right, the freedom on how we trade. And that kind of sounds a little crazy. So let me break it down. We have we have tons of freedom in the market, and we're not used to all that freedom, right? We live in a society that has rules. We were brought up to go to school, be there in a specific time, don't say certain things, right? All this insanely structured environment in our life, right? You couldn't swear in front of your parents. Whatever type of life you've lived, you've had immense structure, right? No one just runs wild like an animal in the woods, right? You've had some sort of structure in your life growing up if you are a domestic human being in, the world. So basically, when you start to trade, you are now in a completely unstructured environment, right? You have no rules. You and only you control when you get in and when you get out of trades. And based on how well you can do that, you then make a profit, right? So it is extremely important as a trader to be calm, cool, collective, right? Have confidence, control, conviction before you put on trades. Otherwise, we call it random winning and random losing, and it's insanely horrible, because if you cannot define a specific process that is giving you specific results, you are going to always have fear and anxiety before entering any trade, because you have no confidence, you have no structure, you have no rule set or systematic process that's getting you in and out of the market successfully. You're just, I'm going long because I feel like it. No, listen, nobody can outsmart the market, right? Don't even try. Don't even think about it. It's not about outsmarting the market. It's about outsmarting yourself, right? It's about controlling your behaviors, right? That's what makes a consistently profitable trader. But that's a whole nother topic, and I don't want to, veer off too much. So I have three areas of value I'm looking to take the market long in or short. I have 434, which is demand. I have 43725, and I have 439. Right? These are what I call critical levels. So over here in the Discord, my bearish scenario is looking for sellers to defend 43725. This is a critical area, identifying a large head and shoulders chart pattern, showing sellers are gaining strength. This is not, look at this. This is not a prediction though. This is how we react, right? Sellers step in here. I'm looking to place shorts targeting pre-market low and yesterday's low. Sellers defend these areas. I'm then targeting 43172, right? So this was my bearish analysis, right? You can see here, I make it very easy to identify and see what chart pattern I'm looking at and where I'm expecting the price to head if this is defended. Okay, so then over here, this is my bullish scenario. And look, it's the same three levels over here: 439, 437, 434. And basically in this, I'm putting large gap down. I'm looking for buyers to step in and defend 43384 demand. Do not be the first buyer. I'm waiting for buyers to defend a critical level and show me a retest. Let them prove to you that they want it. Buyers defend 43463. I'm looking for longs targeting end of day, then potentially yesterday's high. So this was my bullish scenario that I was identified that head and shoulders. I'm looking for buyers to defend it, and I'm targeting previous day high, right? That is how I'm going into this day. But notice I've identified critical levels, and I'm looking to trade off them, and that is it. And I'm looking to see what happens at those levels. See, the market is like a book. If you can learn to identify critical levels and see who controls those levels, you're reading market conditions. And if you could understand market conditions, you will be wealthy. You will make tons of money. That is the goal, right? To be able to understand where the market's headed. If you can know where the market's headed based on current market conditions, you will make consistently high probability trades. So that was my bullish and bearish scenario. Notice I put do not be first buyer. Let them prove to you they want it, right? So how can we use price action to basically let them prove to us, right? I'm going to show you. So first we have this head and shoulders, right? We got this critical level over here, 43735, give or take. So this is an area where I'm looking for sellers to defend. And if they don't, I'm looking for longs up to previous day high and then above, because there was not much supply until I think it was like 447. So we had a massive moves. So you can see off the rip, price could not even come down to demand, right? Buyers were in control, and we ripped past this head and shoulders chart pattern and blew it out of the water. So my bearish scenario is now gone, right? I am not looking at this in any sort of bearish way, because buyers have literally just decimated the area I was looking to play shorts off of, right? But that doesn't mean just hop in, right? Because anyone that traded this day, I'll whip out the 1 minute. This day was it was extremely excessive buying in the morning, and I don't really like to just hop in trades, right? I like to trade with strict plans. So I'm going to show you exactly how I traded this. So price rips through and does a break and retest over here at our critical area, right? Check that out. So right here is our head and shoulders. We're over here at 43736. So once this area was broken and defended, this is when I first took the market long, right? Because, and I'll show you right here, I put it in the Discord, bullish scenario, waiting for buyers to defend a critical level and show me a retest. Let me prove to you that they want it. Buyers defend and hold 463. I'm looking for longs, right? Right here, buyers defended it, and I got a retest. That is how I let the market prove to me that buyers want this critical level. We rip past it, come down for a retest, rip past it. Now, if any of you haven't seen my video or my resource on the psychology behind price movement of the break and retest, I'm not going to break it down right now, but basically in a nutshell, it breaks down what's going on in this chart pattern. In reality, it's sellers getting stomped out of their positions. And as sellers get stomped out of their positions, right, they're fueling they're fueling the buyers. So right here, buyers come in with insane strength, right? This is when we first enter the market long, targeting 43903. So this right here is literally a $2 move all the way up to yesterday's high. And as we approach yesterday's high, we then rip through it, right? Boom. So this is another thing I really want to talk about. It's really important. Yesterday high, it's a supply zone. Why is it a supply zone? Because there was a violent seller there. Look at that. So what happens if we blow past that zone? What's that telling you? That's telling you that buyers are extremely strong and they're in control. So use these critical areas in these areas of value, in these critical levels, use them as a storybook, right? If buyers defend, then what? If sellers defend, then what? That is how you need to trade. You need to get out of the business of predicting and get into the business of reacting to price action in specific areas of value, right? So buyers rip through this area of value. Is there any reason to get out of this trade? Absolutely not, right? If anything, this is where you add to your position, because check it out. Price then rallies right into this. We get this one little bearish candle, but we're not trading off 1 minute candles. What I'm doing and how I trade this is I let the market create a low, right? So the lowest we got is right here. Now I want to see a red candle break through that low, right? And until then, I'm in this trade. So we play with it, right? Play with it, come off. Buyers are still defending it. So there's no reason to get out, right? You got to think about it. Sellers are here, they're present. Maybe people are taking profits, but there's no inherent reason to get out of this trade, right? There's no graphical presentation to get out of this trade. There's no candlestick or chart pattern telling you to get out of this trade. So this is when you either take profits, leave some runners, or, like I said, add to your position, because this is a super high probability trade. This is what I call the perfect break and retest on a much larger time frame. Check it out. We have yesterday's high. Price rips past it, comes down, retests it, right? And then rallies. So once again, price starts to rally. This is when hold on. Literally, come down, retest it, rallies. Once again, starts to do that consolidation thing again. So how I do this, guys, right? And this takes some faith. I'm not gonna lie, but if you can learn to stay in your trades, you will be massively successful. So once again, price starts to consolidate. There's still no reason to get out of this trade. Find that low on the 5 minute and wait for a candle to take it out. And price then rallies, bursts through it again. And another thing I do to stay in my trades longer, whip out the 1 hour time frame, right? If this is what the market looks like on a 1 hour time frame, are you getting out of it? I mean, especially like one of these candles, right? A huge engulfing green candle on the 1 hour time frame. You know what the probability is of a red candle coming through and knocking this one out? Extremely low, right? So learn to use higher time frames to help you identify conditions, right? It's super important. It's super valuable. And then the market just continued to rally and rally. So basically the main goal, right, or the main purpose I made this lesson is I want you guys to learn to create structure in an unstructured environment, right? I want you to be able to go, hey, I'm looking to trade. Remember how we started this? I'm looking to trade 3 levels today. That's it. I'm looking for a trade off demand, a trade off supply, or another trade off supply. That's it, right? These are 3 critical levels that I'm looking to make a move in. I'm not looking to, no matter what, go short in supply, and I'm not looking to, no matter what, go long in demand, right? These are just areas of value I'm looking for a massive move to happen in. If you can learn to trade like this, you will become successful, right? So, ladies and gentlemen, that pretty much wraps it up for the lesson. Please hit a like, subscribe for more content, and I will see you guys in the next lesson.